Thank you, Eric. Happening now, it is day 3 in the trial of a 24-year-old man accused of taking part in the murder of a 16-year-old boy. Another busy day inside the courtroom. The trial is now expected to wrap up tomorrow. News for Tucson's Jafet Serrato was inside the courtroom and is live right now at the Pima County Superior Court building downtown. Jafet, what did they focus on today?
Hey there, Sean. A key witness brought to the stand today was a sheriff's detective who was a patrol cop at the time of the shooting and played a key role in the investigation. He testified that deputies believe this was a drug deal gone bad that claimed the life of 16-year-old James Sanchez back in June of 2022. 24-year-old Joseph Nolan is the only one on trial here today, but prosecutors have named him as just one of 5 people being charged in Sanchez's death. This is video of Nolan in court today. The jury was shown a picture of a car that had its window shattered behind some crime scene tape at Oro Valley Hospital. That detective I mentioned, Matthew O'Connor, testified it's the car Sanchez was in before he was taken to the hospital. He says Sanchez was driven there by a friend named Masai Dean Jr., who appeared to be frantic. O'Connor testified that he interviewed Dean, who told him he thought there was a drug deal in Catalina. He said someone banged on the side of his car and then started shooting. In cross-examination, the defense asked O'Connor why he did not ask Dean more about the alleged drug deal and asked O'Connor to clarify his description of Dean's behavior after dropping Sanchez off at the hospital.
Here's a young man that's in critical condition. You have someone showing up in an extremely frantic, breathing heavily condition, and he's admitting to you that he suspected that this had to do with drug sales. Is he a suspect to you at this point, or is he a victim to you at this point?
I don't think we had quite, or I hadn't quite settled on that one way or the other.
Okay.
Nolan is facing very serious charges, 5 counts including attempted first-degree murder. He's not the one accused of pulling the trigger, though. 2 other suspects, including the alleged shooter, already have been sentenced after pleading guilty. 2 others are awaiting trial. Coming up at 5 p.m., you will hear testimony from Sanchez's friend, Masai Dean Jr., offering more insight from that horrible night. Live downtown, Jafet Serrato, News for Tucson.